Number 17. In the given figure, a gas sample expands from V0 to 4V0 while its pressure decreases from P0 to P0 over 4. If V0 equal to 1 cubic meter and P0 equal to 60 Pascal, how much work is done by a gas if its pressure changes with volume via path A, path B, and path C? So for this question, we have to consider this given figure. So what is given in this figure? This figure is a PV diagram. Pressure is taken in y-axis and volume is in x-axis. So what they mentioned in the question, so in this diagram, the pressure decreases from P0 to P0 over 4. That means each box is a quarter. That means this is 1 P0, this is 3 over 4 P0, this is P0 over 2, this one is P0 over 4. That means each box refers from the origin is in y-axis is quarter. Likewise in x-axis, each box represent the change in volume as 1 V0. So let's see here, this is 1 V0, the second box is 2 V0, the third box is 3 V0, and the last one is 4 V0. And the value of V0 and P0 is given here. So what is the value they mentioned? The given value, V0 value they mentioned as 1 cubic meter, and then P0 value is 60 Pascal. So what we have to do here, we are going to find what is the work done by the path A, that means the work done by the gas by path A, and what is the work done by the gas in path B, and likewise what is the work done by the gas in path C. So for getting this answer, it's very easy. If you consider the area under the curve, the area under each path, you will get the answer for each question. So here the path A diagram is in green color, path B is in yellow color, and path C is in pink color. So here what we have to do, we have to consider this diagram into 3 different diagrams, because here I separated path A, path B, and path C. So that will be easy for solving this question. Clear? So okay, let's see the first one. So here this is the path A. So we have to consider the area under the curve. So the area under the curve, it looks like the area of the rectangle, right? So this is our length, this is your width. And for that, we have to use the rule, the work done, which is equal to pressure multiplied by change in volume. So here, if you expand this equation, W equal to pressure multiplied by V final minus V initial. So here in this diagram, your pressure expands from 0 to 1 P0. So that means you can see you have to consider this entire shaded part. So that means in y-axis, we have to consider one complete P0 because it starts from here to here. So the total value of the pressure here is 1 P0. So in place of P, I have to write 1 P0, right? And then we have to consider this length value. So this is the width, this is the length. So what is your length? Final volume minus initial volume. Your final volume is 4 V0. Your initial volume is 1 V0. So if you simplify this, you will get 3 V0. So you will get P0 multiplied by 3 V0. So we can write 3 V0 multiplied by P0. So 3 multiplied by V0 value is given in the question as 1 cubic meter. So 1 multiplied by the pressure is nothing but 60. So 60 here. So 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and 3 multiplied by 60 is 180. So the answer for the first part A, so work done by path A is 180 joule. This is the answer for the first part. Clear? Likewise, we have to apply the same rule for path B. But if you see, when you shaded this area under this yellow color, it is not a perfect shape. So what I did, I considered this shaded part into 2 different structure, different shape. So you can see this green color shaded area looks like area of the triangle, and this shaded area looks like area of the rectangle. So once you apply this formula for the area of the triangle and the formula for the rectangle, you will get the answer for work done by path B. So let's rewrite. So B part, work done by path B, which is equal to area of triangle plus area of rectangle. And we know the area of the triangle is half multiplied by base multiplied by height. This is the formula for area of the triangle. So I can just write this equal to correctly. So this is the area of the triangle, half multiplied by base multiplied by height, plus what is the area of the rectangle? Length multiplied by width. Length multiplied by width. So let's we first substitute the value for area of the triangle. So this triangle A, B, C is the triangle. From B to A, what is your height? Your height is 3 over 2 times of, that means, sorry, 3 over 4 times of P naught. Right? Because you have to consider the height from here to here. So that means this is 3 over 4 times of P naught. And what is your base? The base here is nothing but 4. That means the point B and C you have to consider. So your base is nothing but 4 V naught minus 1 V naught. So if you substitute the value, half multiplied by your base is 4 V naught minus 1 V naught. This is for the base. What's the height? Your height is 3 over 4 times of P naught. So this is the value for the triangle. Likewise, you have to do the same thing for the rectangle. So length multiplied by width. So this is the length. What is the length here? Your length is 4 V naught minus 1 V naught. And what is your width? Your width is from here to here, right? So that means quarter of P naught. That means P naught over 4. So let's we solve this part. So what you will get the area of the triangle here as 1 over 2 times of 3 V naught, because 4 V naught minus 1 V naught, which is 3 V naught, multiplied by 3 P naught over 4, and here you will get 3 V naught P naught over 4, right? Still we can simplify this part. So because the top it's a multiplication form, so we can write 9 V naught P naught over 8, because 2 multiplied by 4, plus 3 V naught P naught over 4. So let's we take the LCM for this number. If you take LCM for this number, let's we take 8. So if you take 8 as a LCM, so this becomes 9 V naught P naught. If you want to get 8, what we have to do? We have to multiply top and bottom by 2. By that, what we'll get? This becomes 6 V naught P naught. So here 9 V naught P naught plus 6 V naught P naught, which is 15 V naught P naught over 8. Now what I have to do, I have to substitute the value for V naught and P naught. So work done by path B, which is equal to 15. The value of V naught in the question they mentioned 1 cubic meter, and the pressure is 60 over 8. So let's see what is the answer. So 15 multiplied by 60 divided by 8, we got the answer here as 112. 15 multiplied by 60. So let's we just go back to the question to confirm the value of V naught and P naught. Yes, 60, right. So 15 multiplied by 160 divided by 8. I got the answer here as WB, which is equal to 112.5 joules. So this is the answer for part B. Likewise, you have to do the same thing for the third part, the area under the curve of path C. So there is no area in this line because it's a perpendicular line, so no area. But under this horizontal line, you have some area. The area is nothing but the area of the rectangle. So here, part C, the work done by part C, which is equal to the length multiplied by width, because it looks like a rectangle. So length multiplied by width. So what is your length here? Your length here is 4 V naught minus 1 V naught. Your width here is nothing but from here to here, which is quarter of P naught. So P naught over 4. So if you simplify this equation, you will get 3 V naught P naught over 4. Now I am going to substitute the value. So 3 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 60 over 4. So 3 multiplied by 60 over 4. The answer here is 45 joules. So this is the answer for part C. So for these three subdivisions A, B, and C, which formula we use? We use the formula work done, which is equal to P multiplied by delta V. So this formula we used in three categories, but we got the answer with the help of the area of the shape of the structure, triangle, rectangles. So we can get the answer easily. That's it. Thank you.